Hey, here's Joe again, and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero, where we want to go for those rubber plants. And I still don't know how they look, so we are searching in the other direction that we didn't check before. I didn't look up how they look in between episodes. That was a thing that I was thinking about doing, but then didn't end up doing. Should also try to see if we can find anything new or any stuff like this. And it dropped. I mean, yeah, we need titanium, a lot of that. We need that fish. We need water. Maybe shouldn't keep the knife in hand because of sea monkey. Oh, I didn't. Good that I didn't click. I want to know this stuff. We don't want to bug fix report stupid stuff. Do I look like I'm playing the early access version? No, I'm playing the full release version. There's more creep vines. I need the other plants. We are here again. We were here last episode, so we're going right on the wall. I mean, still picking up stuff. We need this other plant. Did I try cutting this? Yes. Or no? Doesn't matter. Gold, silver, 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 silver. That's a special cave here. It's also like glittering like crazy. So this is a special cave that we now found. This is to the northwest of the pod. Yeah, more to the north of the pod. Are we looking? That is a landmark. So this is surely put in, like, Subnautica doesn't use, like the first game didn't use special random generation of terrain. So stuff like that, like this rock is placed. The plant I'm looking for might be growing on land. And that's why I can't find
Oxygen.
it. So we'll swim to the surface in a second. Radio tower? Anywhere? No. That's our next target. The radio tower. What is this, by the way? Can I park a vehicle there? So we found so much of the stuff that I wanna put it in here. Great. We also wanted to make ourselves water. Because I don't want to use the disinfected water that's for bigger explorations. I hate that I have to click out of that before I can go into my inventory. Should have picked up another bladderfish. We're now faster than them, so we should be able to just swim for them. Just directly picking another one. There, water, that. Okay, we're good to go. Land, any kind of land. We're also supposed to go towards... Oh, that's freezing. Great, the weather has changed. Since... Did they tell me which direction? This here? Okay, that's not table coral. Don't know if it would show up on screen. There's the land. We're supposed to go for a radio tower, which I didn't see. That's Pangolin Island. We want to go for there. I'm just looking for like landmarks. That arch is also a landmark. I'm just looking for landmarks and then swimming to them. Should look at the camera more often. I saw that in the thing that I just uploaded, my first episode. Or that is currently uploading while we speak. This looks like... oh, it's just snow. The interesting thing that in water we don't get freeze effects because water always has to be above. What are you? Not something we need. That's new. That's new. Is this what we need? I see the stalker. Frost anemone heart. How big is it? Small one. Get 2. I think that's plants to eat. Ah, so they changed it so that you can have a viable early game vegetarian option. I was freaked out by my own fins and thought a stalker was after me. They look like a stalker from afar. They could be something else. Stalkers basically look like small sharks. Great, I don't see the landmark anymore that I was aiming for. Is this the route that we're searching for? This looks just like random rubbish. It is. Don't need anything more of that. If we find any... That's another sea monkey egg. No, another creature. The big one? That's a small one. Ah, the sea monkey was identified because we got the entry for that. That's why it had a name on the egg. That it's one of his eggs. This doesn't look like we would get any plants here. Just wanna surface. Great. Just stupid terrain. Did that just pop in or did that just grow from nothing? That's just normal titanium here. Yeah, limestone. I didn't see you. Oh. I can pick it up. Symbiont? Oh, okay. There are like survival games out there where like weird parasites go into your inventory. This looks interesting. Gonna hit it in a second. Hey. Ah, that's the same plant. That's the where like parasites then go into your inventory and you have to drop them from your inventory. I think frost anemone is frost here. That would be what is implied by the name. Those are new plants and these are new plants. Redwood. A redwood seed. I could plant it. I don't know. How do I... That's how I... Yeah. Good. Right click to drop stuff from inventory. Good to know. Or to remember. I don't remember whether I should have remembered that from Subnautica 1. Let's go up. And keep a lookout for that arch. These are creep vines. They don't help. I think everything is what it's saying. So this blue stuff should be blue bow, violet bow. Yeah. It's violet, not blue. But you can't be really sure. I think this is the place where we... Let's hit the things here. Nothing. I think it has to show me a name of the material for me to harvest it. Uh-oh. We could get cave sulfur here or die. Let's just go out.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Put away the knife so that the sea monkey doesn't come. And also doesn't eat my fins. That's what was why I was looking down there. And I got turned around. I got turned around. Great! Nothing accomplished this episode. We need to go back towards the open sea. We're here. We're exactly here. It's not the same one. And that's technology. A beacon blueprint. Containers. There's a flare. We don't need a flare. Nutrient block. Yeah, let's take that because they will be helpful on exploration-based activities later. Can I put a battery into this? More PDA.
Ah, jeez. These sea monkeys are gonna get me in trouble. This is the third shipment that those buggers have gotten their weird little hands into. Now we're running low on flares and I'm gonna have to search nearby nests for stolen cargo. They're lucky they're kinda cute. Raccoons of the sea, those ones.
So they have nests where they bring their loot. It's the thing we just learned from that. We can always learn something from this. I should have really looked up weird rubber plants. So where is the archway that I saw from? It looked like a proper landmark. From out further in the water I saw that. Also we want to look for a radio tower. Near that mountain maybe? I think was the archway would have... Did we dive under the archway already? Yeah, okay. Let's go to it on the surface then. There is something over there. I see the cable in the water. I don't want to dive near it. And go here and over there. Climb, climb, please climb. I see the ladder. Click to climb ladder. Stuff to scan. More stuff to scan. Right. Fucking flare again. And a nutrient block. Nothing worthwhile. Okay. But I think that might be the landmark. That might be why the landmark is here. This one. The big one. What was it? F6? Nice. That would be a nice one. A nice thumbnail for the episode. Have to double check I'm recording every now and then. That's why I'm looking that way. I'm just used to that and not used to having facecam on so that you can see what I'm doing here. I didn't see any freaking radio towers nearby. And I didn't see anything that would let me think we're making progress. So we should go further west. No progress today. Really no progress at all. There is glowy plants in there.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
So we need to look out for caves in our biome. In our biome there are little caves that are really lighted up in the darkness. And in those there are like these little plants that give up electricity for us to use. We can do one battery now. We need to find more of those. But one battery would already be fine for a scanner. Let's get the scanner. I really like the atmosphere of this game. I'm not one of those phobiacs, water phobiacs, so having a shit time with this most of the time, unless some monster hunts me. We want a battery. And now we want the scanner.
All right,
Also,
I have a scanner. In goes the battery and titanium, out comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Alterra left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
Can eat 2 of those. Where do... Then they make me frosty.
Ah, jeez. These sea monkeys are gonna...
Oh, we did hear that. You're weird. Then this one.
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
Arctic Peeper. Edible. Mandrake. It photosynthesizes because it's a freaking plants. Hoopfish. Edible. And they have camouflage going on. They use antenna for moving. Narrow leaf. It grows on coral bridges.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Alterra, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen leviathan that's infected with Kara. Alterra thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
Just want to keep the rare things that I found in here. What are you? Highly reactive compounds, okay. So, the scanning time has begun. We still want glass. Basic materials, glass. What do we have for electronics? We can make a wiring kit, and we need table coral samples for a computer chip, which will unlock further stuff. So we need table corals, which we won't find in the dark. But it's looking way better now on nutrient side. Again, the sea monkey. Investigate with caution. Aha, they steal stuff. We know that already. Bladderfish. Oh, we have that. Take one. Make it into water. Coral bridges? Can't scan everything here. Let's get ourselves a sea moth. For that we want to go back to that first signal that I deactivated. Water. Back into inventory, please. Consume. Should have cured one of the fish. I was thinking about it because we have salt in our other thing. The good thing is, as long as we have this chef coral, where? Stony corals have nothing to do with table corals, I think. Yeah, we tried it already. There were mushrooms nearby. We can learn what they are good for. Harvestable and plantable. Smaller form of curve. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we could eat them. Yeah. I already forgot because that was last episode. Gonna go for that glowing plant next. There is a glow over there. There's a weird glow. Ah, that's from the coral tube. We want to find more caves like this. Scan the ribbon plant, that's important. And pick it up. Scan the violet. Or the breadwort, also good. Also the violet plant that I'm not seeing. Pick up another ribbon plant. Already really low on... We have that peeper already? Yeah. Were the peepers the one that was so important in the last game's story? I think so. We want to find table coral. Okay, it's hailing. Upstairs. Good that we're in the water. We want electronics, a battery. Personal. Not that. Flashlight. Good. Now we have a flashlight, which we might need for caves, but not really right now. Is there any room in there? No. We have too much stuff. I don't like putting like like movable boxes everywhere. Because the freaking sea monkey might pick them up. I mean, we could... Maybe it's like a game of putting a tracker inside and thus finding their nest more easily. With that, and then we have thing that's scaling more anemone and a lunar plant, which we can't scan right like this. Okay, both not edible, both no uses. It's important to rule out all of those. Chance of copper, titanium and copper source. Yeah. Like titanium for the regular, copper for the rare. There's a Seamoth fragment. Seaglide. Seaglide, not Seamoth. Sorry for spoiling the name of the next thing we're going for after the Seaglide. Is it dark again? Ah, we had like a big gas giant. It's Creepvine. Vital alien source edible construction applications. Wasn't this the one with the... Also want to look at the seeds. Fuck you. No. Give it back, give it back. Oh god. There it is. Construction applications. Okay, got turned around. Thank you, Sea Monkey. Why am I so slow sometimes? Oh, we can also have temperature problems underwater. I just realized that it just goes into like a lower... into another bar. What are you? You're a brine wing. You look like a stalker. It's a brine wing. It's a penguin. Penguin. Less cuddly than they look. And brine wings. Oh, both of them are carnivores. Brine wings. Beware beware full bladder. Large bladder on the brine wing's underside fills with seawater as it swims. Can contract this bladder, expelling the super cool brine, freezing. Oh, that's what froze me. Okay. Sword. Quartz. Don't have any quartz anymore, so I'm picking up 2. Which will be enough for glass if we want it. We're going to the emergency supply cache in a second. I want to scan everything I can, because if we like get this game rolling, we get like that platform, for example, might be scannable. The platform itself, so that we can build it. Not? Okay, we get the mineral detector, which is not what I thought it was. I thought it was a laser cutter when I saw it, because I also saw a laser cutter fragment. Oh, we only need one.
Synthesized.
Mineral detector. Okay, we're definitely going also for that. Pick up the beacon.
To mark traverse territory. Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenoworks PDA. Now with surface support.
Now with surface support. Okay. Okay. That's just to make custom waypoints if we like ever find this freaking radio tower that we're supposed to find. We can go back and find that. Not even the lamp? Yeah, of course, the light stick. Light stick. Did we get another entry? Redwood, ribbon plant, violet bow, and the mineral detector. It's capable of identifying nearby resources and approximating distance. That's great. You had to have like this huge base building for that wasn't easy to find. That also had the drones. That one you had to get for that. Okay, let's close everything. And we'll only open up new ones as we go along. Yeah, we have that. What else is new? Battery, copper wire, silicon rubber. We have that. We don't want the deployable lighting. Also, we want to unmark the flashlight because we have it. We want one other Seaglide fragment if we can. Mobile vehicle bay will also be a friend of ours. Yeah, there were like several like crash sites where we could get parts. I hear stuff sometimes. Looking for a radio tower, not seeing one. There. We got our last Seaglide fragment. Swimming will be so much faster when we craft that. Go into blueprints and pin that recipe. We have everything but the battery. I hate I don't want to have stuff marked in my inventory. You're auto-sorting already. You don't need to mark it then. We have that marked. Okay, scanned. Here it's just snowing. Here it's definitely hailing from above. That's not how snow looks from below the water. I refuse to believe that that's what it looks like. So let me show you what you get if you have something already. Just 2 titanium. So I won't be... I know that in that cave there was 1 laser cutter fragment and a mobile vehicle. I have to go for that. Also that's salt. That's just salt. I have to go for that cave because it had a mobile vehicle bay fragment and a laser cutter fragment. One in like this kind of crater.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter. Thank you. That's a Seaglide. We don't need that. If we ever need titanium because we farmed up everything. I don't know if stuff respawns, like the little resource nodes, if they respawn or not. So what do we have here? Sea monkey nest. That's their nest. It's mobile vehicle bay fragment. Anything else? No. Okay, oxygen plant. Useful in free diving scenarios. Sea monkeys are something that I can't read. Where did we came from there? We want to continue that way. Kelp root. But nothing we can use. That's just quartz. Wasn't this a cave where we also found one of... Oh god, no. Don't take it from me, sea monkeys. The root posture is nothing we can...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Don't go too close to them. Laser cutter. First of 3. Sieve coral. It's just making light. Don't need to see the entry to know that. Laser cutter.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Mobile vehicle bay. Permanent progress. I want out. Or that. That also works.
Oxygen.
That's just that. And we can go out here.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
I
remaining.
thought that those things that are the sea monkey nests were craters. We have a mobile vehicle bay in the making. Just need to craft it. That's not the button I wanted to press now, but we can print that. Titanium ingots. I don't think we have that recipe yet. Power cells and titanium ingots. Got added. Okay. Okay. What else didn't we... Kelp root and radiant sieve coral. Nothing too crazy. Can you please harvestable for resources used in fabrication? The care brood. Okay. Need to go back down. Harvestable for resources. And maybe with the prawn suit, which is the big mech suit. But we want to go back down. That's care brood, isn't it? Was this one? Something of this was care brood. Pretty certain this was care brood. I don't think it's harvestable. No, not for me. Not in my situation. We're missing an item. A tool. To be more precise. Silver. Silver and titanium. Okay. Where did I get the one lead that I found? Was it the gelenium or however that was called? No idea. Let's go back to base. Graph trap. Let's go back to our base. It's just a Seaglide.
Oxygen.
Assume the water is over the bad water. So we're on the other. There's still not a radio tower here. You liars. Need to. Still looking for a lot of stuff. A lot of different stuff. Haven't seen table coral, but haven't been on a lookout. And that's obviously a mistake. We want to have computer ships. Because I think in the last game computer ships did directly unlock like a huge chunk of the tech tree with like bigger oxygen butters and stuff. Oxygen tanks, sorry. We take that. We take that. Oh, that's what we need a computer ship for. Okay. We need lubricant. We need copper wire. And another copper wire. 2 copper wires, 1 titanium, 2 silicon rubber. Okay. So 2 copper wires we can craft now, and then we need 3 more ribbon plants. And titanium ingots shouldn't be a problem to make one. That are just 2 batteries glued together. Or not even glued, just bound together as a power cell. Great. 1 copper wire. 2 copper wires. Titanium ingot. And should get myself a second lubricant out of that storage. Good. So we're good on most stuff, so we can put everything away that we don't need at the moment. Good. Take that, put that away. Decomposing fish, that's not good. Not switch container, eat the damn thing. Not good on water, let's get a few bladderfish. Bladderfish. You were coming here. You were like really coming here. Got 1 bladderfish, need a second one. So that we're not out of water. Also need a 3rd one. Because that's filtered water that I can just take with me. Thinking for the future. Okay. Episode time is almost over. I want to find those 3 things. Shame that you can't, like, queue them up here. What am I
Alterra beacon
supposed to be?
signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in the message.
We get it. We get it just in a thing. Okay. So we just had to wait a few days until we got told where to go. Good to know. Also take one sword out of here. Put one titanium in. Put flare just here and beacon just here. We don't need it now. Did we get a proper entry for that? Okay, no. Good. We want... Wait for me, little peeper. Wait for me, little peeper. Wait for me. Or just any other fish. I'm also taking a hoop or a boomerang. It's better to hunt in the dark. I realized something of my own without someone having to say it to me in the comments. It's very obvious that the play is to catch stuff in the dark so it doesn't see you coming, especially since it's glowing, which will make its eyesight worse. Sustenance, cured, boomerang. And now we have... Assume. Can you please stop showing up there? No. Now we have fish that can't spoil and water that can't spoil in our inventory. And we're looking for the ribbon plants. I know what to look out for, and I saw a few more, but didn't pick them up because I was worried about inventory space. And there they are. Three we need. We need 3. We need 1 more, and there it is. We need cave sulfur. Okay, we get double of what we needed. Back to base and craft all the stuff so that we're ready next episode to go on our ride with the Seaglide. And again, I'm sorry for confusing the Seaglide with the sea moth. Won't happen again. It will. Seaglide, mobile vehicle, beacon, and graph trap. Ingredients unknown? I think we didn't finish the recipe. Battery. Okay. We wanted to make batteries. Why can't we make batteries? We are at a copper ore. We need 2 copper ore. One battery. 2 batteries. And we also need 1 titanium. And we want tools. The Mineral Detector.
The Mineral Detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
Yeah, I think that's a useful stuff. And we also want the Seaglide.
The Seaglide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
That's the great thing about the Seaglide. It has that map. Yeah, now it's also very big, but that's the way it is. Power cells wouldn't be any problem. We don't want to have the recipes marked anymore. So let's see what's marked. The Mineral Detector and the Seaglide. we don't know anything to produce in the mobile vehicle bay. So it just won't work. Great. Then let's see two things. First, how do you work? Select next, galena ore crypt, limestone chunk, silver ore, gold, quartz, copper ore, fragments. It was pinging that way. Right here? Buffers? Am I totally blind? I might be totally blind. There it is. It's a freaking Seaglide fragment. Okay. Good to know. Next. Argentite, salt deposit, calaverite, crystalline sulfur, titanium, galena outcrop. Another galena outcrop. Are you? You're galena. This has lead and titanium. Good. Good. And back to base. So toggle lights looks like this. We'll use more power. Toggle map looks like this. We'll also use more power. And that's it. That's what we're going to use to go to our target fast in the next episode. Because tomorrow we're going for the freaking dock station. How was it called? The data station dock. Have a nice day. See you then.